of some safety.
Good morning, Michael. Yes, in Kibra constituency, currently along Karanja Road. This is near Olympic Primary School in Sarangombe Ward. There are 5 wards in Kibra constituency. So quite a lot happening in terms of a little bit of movement around the streets. We faced a little bit of situation earlier on as we're just about to go live. One of the residents saying that they did not want coverage of this area at all. But let's run you through what we can see right now. Behind me, part of this road has had a bit of a bonfire. It was a little bit bigger earlier, but now it's dying down. But also as we walk up, Michael and our viewers, what you will be able to see is a block, some of the blockages that have been put along this Karanja Road. And what we're hearing from the residents here is to ensure that nobody gets in here. Also, we had some shots rent the air just a few moments ago, and clear what that was about. This was just about 5 minutes ago. We haven't seen police presence in this area where we are. Shortly, we'll be going to one of the polling stations, to be specific, the polling station where Raila Odinga voted on the 8th of August, which is the old Kibra primary school. But look at this, Michael. This is what this road looks like. So completely blocked. And as far as movement of vehicles, cannot do that. And some of the residents have to walk over this. And if you look further up again, some trees across that road, another bonfire up there. So most of the streets rather quiet at this moment, Michael. Speaking to some of the ladies just coming out and watching events as they unfold. But what they're saying is they are heeding Raila Odinga's call not to participate in this fresh poll today, Michael. They are going to be staying away. We'll be taking a spot check around the polling stations here, about 178,000 registered voters in Kibra. And remember, this has been Raila Odinga's stronghold since he joined politics. He represented this region as Kibra MP for 2 decades. Michael. So this is where they vote for Raila up to the man. So when he says not to turn up to vote, they will not do so. But what we'll be looking as well to see is whether the polling stations will open, whether people, in terms of the IBC officials, will be there. Will there be any incidences? That is what you're looking out for. There have been concerns around that. But we understand there was heavy deployment earlier on. We're going to be looking around, just taking a spot check to see what else is going on, Michael.
All right, and maybe just before we release you, Sophia, it seems rather strange that there doesn't seem to be much police presence. But as you were driving into Kibra, was there maybe police presence to ensure that we don't have movement from Kibra into the city or otherwise?
Not on the side we drove in from, Michael, but we have seen quite a number also of journalists, international journalists, clad in some combat attire, just going up this street. So what we're going to endeavor to do after we finish this link is go up that side and see what's going on, because this is quite a number of people moving to that direction. But also, perhaps let's just turn around this side down and let's see some of the people going on their business, you know, carrying their, whether it's their wares, going by their business. Sijui kama unaweza ongea na sisi kidogo, boss? Bado uko busy? Endelea na kazi. Mama, habari? Uwezi ongea? Endelea na kazi. Michael, as you can see, people are busy going on by their business. Habari yako? Unaendelea na kazi?
Naendelea na kazi kama kawaida.
So haupigi kura leo?
Siwezi piga kura. Siwezi piga kura. Mimi kama Jubilee na wanapiga kura, ngoja yetu ya ODM. ODM damu.
Asante sana. Asante sana. So Michael, there are those who are going by their business, as you've seen that lady Mkwapo. Asante sana. So we'll continue to monitor the situation in Kibra, around Langata, as well as Dagoretti, and keep you posted, Michael.
Thank you very much,
on.
Sophia.
There are cops. We have security. Michael, if you still have me.
Yes.
We're having some movement down here. Some of this security you are talking about has just checked in, and we're having now the youth running up and alerting their colleagues up that they're here. So we have a police vehicle, you have a truck, but they don't appear to be coming this way. You can hear those screams behind me. So just some of this deployment at this early morning. Let's see what's going to happen here, what is inside. But definitely you see that door opening, officers disembarking. clearly this is going to be one of those days, Michael. They are keen to perhaps get on to securing this area. Remember, President Kenyatta, the security agencies have made it clear that those who want to vote will be allowed to vote. So here we go. Quite a contingent here of officers. They have firearms, they have those batons, just getting out. And perhaps what we are going to see moments from now, tear gas canisters, is some engagement with the youth on the other side. So we can hear them shouting on that side. And they've gone to warn and alert their colleagues on the other end that the officers are here. So, Michael, this promises to be a situation that will momentarily get perhaps very interesting, with these officers charging, walking straight on to where these protesters, not really protesters actually, just some of the individuals that are gathered out here. So even for us, we do not want to go too close, because one of the situations you'll start seeing perhaps is engagement with them. But there you go, perhaps a closer shot of that, and you have the truck, the officers there. And you have one of the officers here. Habari boss. So talk to us, what is the plan this morning? Officer, we're just going to seek to get a word. Michael, let's have a look in here. Not much inside. They've been able to come out with everything that they have. So they have formed that line of defense right there, Michael. There you have it. The officers lining, forming that defense line just behind those barricades, trees over there. On the other hand, you can hear chants. And this is one we'll continue to